Looks like Virtual Daggerwin is taking over again. He's created his front garden. Also, lovely to see the deer in the new forest. It's amazing how they have just moved in. I don't think we got that much nature when it was just an open field, so it must be working. Anyway, yes, we must continue today. First of all, I've just done a feed mixture, so all we have to do is attach the tractor to the mixer and unload. Nice and simple. And then we do have all those potatoes to continue processing. Yes, regarding the premium potatoes and French fries, thank you to everybody who told me in the previous episode that we actually do need the premium potatoes to make the French fries. You can't just use normal potatoes. They have to be washed first, which makes perfect sense. I think a premium potato is just a washed potato, and you would tend to wash them first. So yeah, that's what we're going to do with that. We're going to keep the premium potatoes and then turn them into fries. But as for the starch, I don't think we need it, so the starch can be sold. Anyway, there we go. That should keep them going today, hopefully. Detach this. Also, we're getting quite a lot of maple syrup. It's building up nicely, so we can use them to make a bit of money on a rainy day. Right, do we need anything else? Ah, yes, it is January, so actually the straw is most likely going to be worth quite a bit. Oh, it's actually decreasing. Not good. So I'll just put the new Holland here, and I'll get it loaded up with all of these, and I think we do have some more over there somewhere in the trees. We already have plenty of straw bales in storage, so we don't need to keep these. Okay, right, so the last two. It's also good to see that our soybean field's just here. Two of them are now ready to harvest. We'll be doing that as soon as possible. But yeah, it is a bit of a priority getting those harvested potatoes out of the field, because they are currently just sat on the floor, or on the ground, and well, they could pick up disease, which we don't want. Also, they could rot if they're just out in the weather, in the rain. So yeah, just put this tractor here for now. Come back for it later, and we will strap all these bales onto the trailer to get the grand total. 171,000 litres. Wow. Now, I don't know why, but whenever I'm uploading a video, my steering wheel doesn't let me adjust the degrees of rotation. Always the same. It's a bit bizarre, because I rarely upload when I'm recording a video. On the odd occasion I am doing, when I'm uploading a machinery restorer video. And yeah, it happens every time without fail, so a bit of a mystery, no idea. As for the starch that we have on this trailer, it can stay where it is. We haven't actually constructed the sell point yet, and the price might not even be very good. Yeah, the priority is just to sell the straw bales, and it should be quite a significant income actually, looking at that. If I just go onto here, show the current prices, animal dealer. Okay, we know where we're going to. Wow, look at that strap just there. You can see all the fibres. Anyway, the animal dealer is just around the back. As usual, I'll try and get the entire trailer into the trigger, so we just get one big lump sum figure. And the trick is not to unstrap them until we're ready. Okay, ready. Keep going. And you. Right, so 15,672 plus 1,362 for the environmental score, so yep, pretty good. If I just go onto here, we'll just check that environmental score. 86, 81 and 55. The reason why is because of the nitrogen. We haven't actually had nitrogen applied to that area for a long time, because that grass still needs to be cut. I've been putting it off. Anyway, yes, it is time to get back. We need to continue with the potatoes. I've just picked up the trailer on the way back, and yeah, a few people in the previous episode said that the original harvester that I went for, the one which cost about 86,000, I should have stuck with it. And yeah, obviously it is going to be faster because it has its own hopper, and then we can unload into bigger trailers. But for the price difference, 5,000 over about 86,000, maybe it was 83, I can't remember exactly, but it was 80 something. Yeah, that is a significant difference to do the same job. So we would essentially be paying for time there. But yeah, I'm not denying it, this is going to be a very slow job, which is why I'm planning on just doing a bit every episode until it's done. Because if you do it that way, if you just do a little bit at a time, you do soon get it done without even realising. So yeah, I think it's going to be fine. All of these potatoes here can just wait until whenever we're ready. That's the good thing, they're not going to disappear, they're not going to wither. Although the weeds, no! Well, it doesn't affect anything at all, but that is quite an infestation. Yeah, well, I'll be cultivating, well no, actually I won't be cultivating, I'll have to spray them off eventually, once we've picked up all the potatoes. Anyway, yep, I will just keep moving all of the premium potatoes into a pile. I think we're not going to put them actually back into the production until we need to use them, because otherwise I think they're just going to reappear here. Like if I throw that into there, yes, let's just see that happen. Yeah, they all just appear here. So yeah, we need to actually have a use for them, and we need the vegetable fat from the soybeans. So that's good. Anyway, drop off this, attach to this. Actually, they are a bit in the way of me turning. Oh, that's a bit close. They need to stay close, but not so close they actually get taken in the trigger. I might have been using the Massey Ferguson last time, I can't remember. But to be honest, this is fine. Oh no, maybe I was on this, because we do need the extra power. So we're just going to do a bit more. We're not going to clear the entire field. Soon we will be able to clear the entire field, one step at a time. But yeah, I mentioned when we were harvesting it would leave a strip of potatoes, and I said it would be fine because it's so insignificant. I stick with that, because you can see we actually do still have some unlifted potatoes here, because it puts the swath on top of them. But yeah, it's really not a concern to me. We have so many potatoes anyway, and we still have all of that field. Now if that had been real life, it would be a concern, because that is a waste. But for this, it really is fine. Okay, so that is another good load done. Not too sure if we're going to make it to the end, probably not. But there is only so much that the factory can hold anyway. So really I think the next focus is going to be on the soybeans, because, well, we're not going to be just selling premium potatoes, as I established in the previous episode. It's not worth it. You might as well just sell the potatoes straight off the field. They're definitely an ingredient for other things such as the fries. So we have to use them for fries. Otherwise I could just be taking these straight to the sell point. So yeah, we'll just jump out of here, we'll take a look in the factory. Every trailer we bring though, it is 8,500 litres, in fact a bit more, because the conveyor belt seems to store a little bit. This must be getting quite full. Well, fullish. Still though, we are getting closer to half full. We do a bit every episode. I think there's more in the field than what we actually can store. And we have 642 litres of premium potatoes. That must be here, I'm guessing, not what we've got stacked up. Yeah, so there we go. Switch the engine off. I do still have the new trailer, which is going to be required. I'm pretty sure those soybeans are ready. I hope they are. If they're not, then they're certainly close to it. Yep, ready to harvest. So what I would do is I'll get this tractor taken back, we'll put the trailer on, and then we'll bring the combine up, and we'll certainly harvest one of these fields. We don't have to do both. We'll probably do one today, one tomorrow. I think we'll do the top field, because then we can get that done quickly, and then we can start the process of producing vegetable fat, which is what we have to fry the fries in. And where did I put my trailer? There it is. We've still got the row crop tyres on. That was for when we were harvesting. As I said, we do have more to harvest, more to lift, but we still need to get the toolbox, because yeah, it would be nice just to be able to swap the tyres here. Right, it should be good for soybeans. We're only going to cross the bridge, so we don't need lots of power to pull this. And actually, when it's full, it'll be all downhill, which makes it much easier. And they should fit quite nicely into here. It certainly shouldn't be too small, this trailer. Now we just need the combine. There it is. So what I'll do is I will actually get to that top field by harvesting up the side of this field. No issue with doing that. And eventually we'll be able to upgrade this. We'll be able to have a bigger tank, which I think is going to be handy. Not so much for the soybeans, they don't fill the tank that quickly, but certainly for wheat, barley, oats, all that sort of stuff. And looks like quite a good yield. Of course we didn't have to do any fertilizer. Soybeans don't need the fertilizer. Looking good. Actually, this field does stick out a little bit further anyway, so it's going to really help just taking this off. Hello tractor. Already 20% full, wow. So we'll go up and down a few times and then we'll unload. I don't think I'm going to bring the tractor to the combine, I'll just keep taking the combine to the tractor. Very good. Yeah, harvest is so much easier these days since we have the bigger combine. So pleased that we bought it. Great demand at the maple syrup sales, so yeah, we'll definitely get those sold. I do have quite a few pallets have been produced, probably even during this episode. And then yeah, once we have actually got some soybeans being processed, we can increase the rate of time, because as soon as we've got the oil, as soon as we've got that oil, well, vegetable fat, yeah, it's going to begin. We can start making fries. So I hope to see some today. There go the beacons. Should be able to get it all in though. Yes, if we can finish this episode with some fries in the spawn area, that would be amazing. And I would have thought the first few litres of vegetable fat will be almost instant. I don't think we'll have to wait around too long. Okay, right, there we go. That's that field done. So, as I said, we'll do the other field tomorrow. We don't need to have quite so many soybeans in one go. Get this put into here. And then once it is tipped and we've got it all started, that's when I can sell the maple syrup. I will need to have a trailer. I think we're going to have to just use the same trailer again. Take the Marston trailer off. There we go. It's not bad. Looks quite full, really. I think it's going to be at least half a trailer. Lovely soybeans. Okay then. Yep, 59%. Let's go. It really shouldn't struggle with this either. It's only 11,000 litres. So this field now can be re-drilled. It's just going to be direct drilled, and then we can spray some nitrogen on it and some herbicides. The weeds will grow, and it'll probably be a cereal crop of some form. We'll see. I can't keep putting the grass off. I think what I'm going to do is keep this field here as grass, and then the 2 grass fields up there can be combinable crops again. We have too much grass. Ooh, we get to cross the bridge. This was fitted in the previous episode. I had fun putting this in. I've just crashed into my own bridge. Uh-oh, bit of a queue. Yeah, we'll just park this in the trees. I really don't like it when the steering wheel is set to a really high degrees of rotation. With FS I play at about 250 degrees, and ETS2 the maximum, basically however far the wheel will go. It's quite a lot. I think it's 1,000 and something, is it? Or is it 900? I can't remember exactly. Anyway, there we go. The lovely beans. Big trailer. We've got another starch pallet. Those can go here. Well, we do have... No, I'll keep them off that trailer for now. Vegetable fat. Activate. All we need is soybeans. So that should, as I said, it should start to be produced pretty quickly. Although no, I won't increase the rate of time too much because I do need to get over to those maple syrup pallets. Should I leave this here? Yeah, I think we can actually. Leave this here for now. We'll take the flatbed. We'll load it up, and luckily we don't have far to go. Oh, just in the process of tipping over. I think we've got too many pallets in one place. Just look at all those. That's a good load. Okay, let's get those onto the trailer. Slow and steady. 2,304 litres. Need to tuck up close to the tent. Well, there we go. Not bad at all. We almost have £100,000 again. Right, so now we can really increase the rate of time. And we'll see that first pallet appear. Well, the moment it does, we can activate the French fries because we've already got the premium potatoes. Okay, nothing yet. Vegetable fat 333. Okay, it's not that fast then if we were waiting for a pallet. Yes, if we can just get a pallet though, that would be lovely. Although maybe you don't even have to wait for a pallet. I wouldn't have thought you'd have to wait for a pallet to spawn to activate the production. No, there we go. So already producing them. 618 litres of potatoes, 439 litres of fat. Only takes 1 litre of fat to 3 litres of potatoes, and we get an output of 3 litres of French fries. So yeah, now we really can wait. Wait quite some time. It's gonna be the morning, I would say. Okay, I did mean to elapse time, but I didn't mean to elapse that much time. It turns out that the time multiplier thing, the speed thing, does go quite high. You can pass a day in about 3 seconds. So it's now March, we were in January. Whoops. So it's fine, I've just checked everything, everybody's happy still, but the cows do need their food, and the sheep almost need food as well. So yeah, there's no negative effects to this. It also means that we've progressed a bit, because the cows have produced about 10,000 litres of milk. But look at that, we have fries, we have some delicious fries. That's good. That's very good. So whilst I'm here, let's just separate things. That can stay there. That technically can stay there. Fries go here, that can go over here. Yeah, we don't want the fries to be actually in the trigger. Oh, look at this, we've got so many. These must be frozen fries. How many did I produce? Oh, what have I done? On the plus side, yes, an awful lot of things will have happened here. It's probably almost processed all of our potatoes. Let's just see. Oh no, we've still got 62,000 litres. Maybe I didn't pass quite as much time as I thought I did. Okay, so yeah, we do need this, but we can always put it back in again. I need to be able to get the fries out. Good. I think we're there. So yeah, next time we will feed the cows. We will take the milk to the sell point. I'll finish tidying things up. We'll pick up more potatoes, of course. That's a job that always has to be done. And we'll harvest those soybeans. In fact, we'll have 2 fields of soybeans to harvest now. And that is quite a lot of starch that we have. So if the price is good, then we can sell it. But we do still need to get the factory. We've run out of soybeans. Okay, not a problem. It looks like French fries are either really good or very good. Not much of a price difference here. So pretty much any time of the year you can sell, but it is best between May and October. As for the starch, that does move around a bit more. But yeah, we're almost at the best time. August is the best time. But yeah, April is still really, really good. March isn't bad at all. Premium potatoes we're never going to sell, I don't think. We don't need to. We need them as an ingredient. So it's a good place just to stop, I think. Get things wrapped up here. But I was not expecting 5 boxes, well, 5 pallet loads of fries by the end of this episode. We'll get the sell point sorted out too next time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.